Hi and welcome to KOINADUGU and Falaba TV News. And please go over the social media platforms. Don't forget to leave your comment and share the videos that we upload. Maybe they call this wonderful program to my name is Abdul Mansage, aka DJ Dulma. Alright, today inside the program, the Ministry of Basic and Senior Secondary School Education to the Deputy Director Office na KOINADUGU District don't launch the distribution of teaching and learning materials at the Education Office. And this one be happening on the 7th of March, 2022. We talked to the Deputy Director for Education, named Mr. Yusuf Abdullah Kamaga. By his statement, he start for tell plenty thank you to Papa government and talk to school leaders them for distribute their school materials there to school picking them. And also talk to parents them for monitor them picking them, how then they use their school materials there. In our tap day, he sent strong advice to businessmen and businesswomen them for make them not go tamper with them school materials there because it come for government school and government assisted school them na KOINADUGU District. Then we go to the Education Office as them finally launch the distribution of them teaching and learning materials there we come out from government to the Ministry of Basic and Senior Secondary School Education na Sierra Leone.
Yeah, pick up your bag and go school. No worry for the fees, then send a free for go school. Yeah, mommy send you picking go school. If you no get lunch, free bomb at dinner school. Yeah, when you picking begin go school. Any kind of house make you show you waiting and do na school. Yeah, as the thing go, they go let we watch see if government do waiting and say them go do.
Free education, power. Say we picking the foundation. It's power. Say picking and get the right. Education is the key to work
when the bubble go school, mama you don't give the key in future right here. Yeah. When the titi go school, wallahi you don't free no man no go mass by right here. Yeah. Send you picking go school, so we go fair to go and the future go just the bright here. Yeah. Line book na the secret, na the key we go.
And we dey formally launch the distribution of this book na KOINADUGU District for all schools where they are, and we dey ask all the institutional heads them for let them make a good point for use them books then according to where the ministry don't talk, and let them give the picking them and let them even monitor the picking them how then they use them books then. On that note, we thank government, we thank the Ministry of Education, and we thank everybody who can hire. This business is formally launched from today and onwards.
Where we all accept go benefit. You can be lawyer, you can be doctor, anything we go make some benefit. Cause no time, now for change your ways. Now come round with the pay school fee again. Or give you lunch every day. Now for send me picking go school. No care what I for send and go school. No fall about party then go school. Okay, and to only marry send and go school. Oh yeah.
Me na Mrs. Agnes Fina Conte, Headmistress, RC School, Senior Kabbalah. We Deputy Director of Education send call all school leaders, including principals and head teachers, for meet up na the Education Office, and we all converge na ya. We see say then come for can launch exercise books or teaching and learning materials to school leaders. As a headmistress, I feel good because sometimes when they teach or picking they learn, if you not get what in need for learning not go take place. And as headmistress of the school, if you see all the picking and get then learning materials, you feel good because learning will take place simply. Yes, my message to everybody, be you teacher, school leader, parents, guardians, we all get responsibility over them picking their and teaching and their learning activity. Simply, them books the our government don't give as their priority to the schools. We dey encourage first the parents because we not get more time with the picking them na us. Una see say we monitor them books there, let them not share them, let them hold them fine, and see say you see if it any right by them books them. And to the teachers them, also they talk to the teachers them see where the picking go na school, see say you go with them books there and use them judiciously. Let not share and for go wrap cake or do other thing where no go fine. because the essence of them books there na for let the pikin dem use am for let dem not strain, because we the teachers dem we know say some pikin dem then they go na school dem no get book, dem no get nothing wey dey write for, so na a challenge. And so we the school leaders also we dey monitor the teachers dem, the school pikin dem, and see say the pikin dem write and use them materially well.
Mina Aminu Sandi, Mina the Deputy Chief Administrator for KOINADUGU District Council. Well, I feel good because na part of my duty, and I feel good where government they do this for the nationals of this country, and more especially we there for complement the efforts of government for anything way they do, and we're happy for that because this nothing we will not say it will help the pikin, it will help the kumbra then, and it will reduce the burden from the parents then, because the government don't they do this one, and it will build up the human resource of the state, and we are so happy and we are so grateful to government for what way they do. Well, we own work is like we get for make sure say the Ministry of Education distribute this book according to the way we're supposed to distribute them from the parent ministry, and we go make sure say we go monitor the distribution, and we go across the district. Now each of them primary schools and then secondary schools and make sure say check the pikin them and make sure say they are using the books and make sure say they will supply the book so that we go see evidence of that, and we go make sure say everything we then say when are all the materials and where each of the pikin forget and is being given to the pikin them and government the yai go dede when our council continuously.
Mina James and the concert, the principal for Kabbalah Secondary School Junior. Yeah, indeed, I feel fine, I feel happy, especially on account of the materials that they don't come. Because they get headache in school, the picking they always weigh the materials, with the exercise books, with the other teaching and learning materials. Now that they don't come, picking and go be very happy and then go be committed for kind of school every day and copy notes. So I commend the government for this timely supply of these materials. I feel happy on account of the parents and with the school authorities. Yeah, the first message we don't receive the materials. Yeah, now for make sure say we supply them fairly so that each and every pikin within at the school benefits, and then we ensure say that the pikin them make good use of them. In fact, this is the we follow we organize a PTA meeting, call the parent and tell them the essence of their supply, yeah, so that then will help them picking them for make good use of them, copy notes and study at home for improve the educational standard of our country. We want to say thank you to government.
This now Mr. Yusuf Abdullah Kamara, the Deputy Director of Education for KOINADUGU District. While these now materials we procured by government, the Ministry of Basic and Senior Secondary Education now they try very hard, they reach now the district now. And me, where they talk to you, so I represent the minister at district level. Now me receive them together with the council, who sign for them, who check them, and at the end of the day, the government send verifying team from the Minister of Finance, the Minister of Education, they come verify the material they will receive. They make sure see we don't receive the correct and right materials them before they give you the order seller will distribute. Now that make today we launch the distribution formally. While now that make you see we invite the CPSS, the NACOT, the Paramount Chief, the parents them, the civil society, the media, for now tell them see government is more committed to the free quality education. Because if we do them secretly, definitely people then go continue for say we not see what the government they do. But everybody don't see what the government they do. And we not go tap so that yeah, or they take them back at chiefdom level. Because we get for established centers them na the chiefdom level. We they invite all the stakeholders, let them know see books then don't come. I go advise the parents them when the distribution don't find, let them ask them pick it and let them ensure that they see the material then at their hand. You see, so and let them make sure that they advise them picking them for let them handle them with care. Let the picking them they use them. You see, we'll not give them the material for go put them in a store or for go keep them. Let the picking and write on them. If not reading material, let them read them, the rulers them, let them use them. If it ain't done, they don't done. You see? we don't advise strongly this not for the traders them. And we books them, then get the logo, when at the coat of arm, and they write and they boldly say not for sale. This now free distribution. If we catch any material of this kind to any trader, we dey report them direct. And we go just be suitable for report them and the government, but government get lawyers, then wouldn't they take action against that individual. Because now the people them, where they sabotage the free quality education, not only for KOINADUGU district, but for the entire district. Not only for KOINADUGU district, all the 16 districts of this country, then get all the wire. And in fact, some districts then get more consignment than KOINADUGU district. But KOINADUGU district, we are still on the verge of receiving some left out materials. Them. We still wait for let them come. You welcome, DJ Dulman.
Mama, you don't hear I'm the killer in future bright, yeah. When the titi go school, wallahi, you don't free, no man, no go mass buy.
All right. That the Deputy Director for Education at KOINADUGU District, as give advice, because this now one for emphasize on, please, no sell the school materials in there. Then come for the picking them. And the logo they put them not for sale. If they catch you, they sell up. Anything where you find behind them, now you find them for yourself. And one for talk to the picking them back, when all them fine as government they support una. Government they support the free quality education, as then they give una free. Do ya all them fine. And when you listen the video, the Deputy Director for Education talk say make the school authorities them give the picking them then school materials then they, because now for the picking them it can for make them not keep them. You go keep them, dust flop on them, they know they use them, the picking they know they read them, they know they write pan them, fine. Give them. Do we deserve them for they get them? We then a government school and government assisted school them. They are gonna give them. They will not forget the schools them back way then at the village them. Inside village them, so school them they we need this one. So we want to tell plenty thank you to the present government, and we want to say plenty thank you to school authorities then at KOINADUGU district for the good job where they do and keep up the good job. I want to say plenty thank you to everybody where they support KOINADUGU and Falaba TV News. For let we go. We want for reach. Alright, so plenty thank you for watching this program. Make out on to my name is Abdul Masage, aka DJ Dulman. Till I get another one again, I want to say bye bye.
KOINADUGU and Falaba TV News. It did for me and for you.